Welcome to the Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady D and I will be doing a reading on Aries today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you are feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes and messages can also be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones or do with it what you may. I am really just the messenger and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So Aries, how have y'all been doing today? Hopefully all is well. I have a couple of new decks that I want to get into today to see what's going on. But for starters, let's start off with the angel numbers as we usually do. I tried to make a little more room, so I put my crystals on in another area. So yeah, let's get started. Trying to catch up on my rest here lately. Some of you may need to do the same or may have been doing the same. Sometimes this energy is really heavy on me, and I have to recharge. So let's see, Aries, what's going on? Let's see. We have 999, reborn, creation, new life, change, powerful, completion in your personal or global life. This is a major stage coming to an end. At the same time, this is also a message for light workers related to healing the earth. It's time to work because Mother Earth needs you now. So light workers, Mother Earth definitely needs you now. 999. Completion. So I feel like with this, it's something that we need to recreate. It's a new life that we need to bring forth, a change, and this is very powerful. And with this message, it's saying in your personal or global life. So it's like we need to be reaching out globally, especially since we do have the internet. But I think the old way of life is ending. But Mother Earth needs us now. That's very interesting. The next one is 2277. Victory is in sight. And this is perseverance, guardianship, and harvest. Have you recently applied for a new job, school, or loan? These numbers represent good news, and they ask you to continue to persevere and not let your confidence waver. So victory is in sight. The number is 2277. For some of you, you may have just applied for something. So good news is on the way. Continue to persevere and don't waver your confidence. So let's see what else the angels have for us. Much love. I feel like too with that 999 message that I feel like all of the things that are going on as far as with the environment, with the food, all of this artificial food and GMO food and clone food and everything that's going on with the animals, I feel like that has something to do with what this message is about. I recently started my garden over, but my biggest thing was I want for real organic seeds, and I think they're even, tricking us with that as well. But I think we need to get back to the natural foods, planting the natural foods, raising natural animals to help us to grow the food, because we actually need their soil, their manure for the soil nutrients. So it's just really something more about that we need to try to figure out. What is it that we need to do in order to honor Mother Earth at this time? So yeah, if y'all have any thoughts, any downloads, any insight as to what we can do, then please put it down in the comments. But yeah, let me see what else do the angels have for us today. Aries. What is the message for Aries? Angels. Flipped over. So we have commitment. My thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support my commitment. The angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs down your spirit. This could mean leaving draining jobs, commitment, or habits behind. Yeah, it looks like some of us will need to be making a commitment and standing on that, and whatever is getting in the way of this commitment, we need to remove it. And anything that lowers our vibration, we need to remove it. I've been really feeling that as well lately, so I'm sure some of you all can feel it too. And I feel like for some reason, if we don't get rid of it on our own, I think the divine is going to get rid of it for us. So it's best to tell everyone around you You need to be on a high frequency, and you need to move out the way when it comes down to my convictions and my spiritual journey, because it's like if you don't respect it, the divine is going to reject you. So, meaning them. So yeah. So yeah, guys. Today I got me some divine messages cards together. Like I've said before, sometimes I do try to make my own, whatever is in my spirit for me to create at this time. That's what I'll do. So let's see what messages they're not perfect, but it's all about the message. So let's get into it. All praises to the angels, ancestors, gods and goddesses, ancient ancestors. Thank you for the divine messages. Let's see, Aries. What does Aries need to know now? Does Aries need to know right now? Aries need to know right now. Let's see. Let's see. We have rise above what was meant to break you. Break cycles that are toxic. Their words have no weight. Magnify your dreams. For some of you, there are some cycles of control and manipulation around you. Some unhealed history. Emotional wounds that have been passed down. And some of you need to be the proof of survival. So I feel like with this rise above what was meant to break you, some of you may be feeling broken at this time. Some of you need to look to the future and really need to stop dragging the past into the present, and rise above it. Like, you need to be the proof of survival. So I think these definitely need to go together. You need to find that inner strength to move forward, and it will also be a breaking of a cycle that's toxic, because if you keep letting a situation from the past or situations from the past still affect you now, then you're continuing that cycle, whether it's mental, physical, emotional. You're continuing to bring that in the present, and you need to break that cycle. Also, some of you may be dealing with some haters, some of verbally abusive people, maybe some trolls. Their words don't have any weight. Don't allow their words to carry any weight, because it's just projection. Also, with the cycles of control and manipulation, I feel like someone in your energy may be continuing that cycle or these type of cycles where they're trying to control you, manipulate you. It may be people trying to control, your spiritual journey. They don't want you on it. They may be trying to manipulate you to not walk that walk. They may be trying to control what it is that you do for a living. They may be trying to manipulate you in different situations and scenarios. Maybe in your relationship, maybe in the way that you raise your children, maybe in the way that you use your free time, whatever your hobbies are. Like, people feel like they can control every aspect of your existence, but some of these people are dealing with emotional wounds that have passed down and unhealed history within themselves. But I think everyone should be able to magnify their dreams, make your dreams bigger. Continue to reach for the stars. Don't let these cycles of control and manipulation keep you from reaching your dreams. So that's all of this is connected. Like, you need to rise above what is meant to break you. These cycles are meant to break you. These words people are saying against you are meant to break you. Other cycles that are toxic are meant to break you. These emotional wounds are meant to break you. Unhealed history is meant to break you. So all of this, we need to be able to rise above it in order to create our 10 of Cups and our 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like that's the only way that we're going to be able to raise our frequencies and get on the right path to what we're trying to achieve. And under the bottom we have choose peace over chaos. So that's something that we have to work on, I feel like, on a daily basis, because some people really, really love chaos. Some people are agents of chaos. Some people deal with chaos, or they like to participate in chaos because they're bored. It's not really much for them to do. A lot of people don't really tap into hobbies and creativity anymore like they used to. So I feel like, it's just really out of boredom. They need something going. But that low frequency is what's keeping us from getting out of this, out of a toxic frequency environment and all of that. But let's see what's going on. What are the vibes? What is hidden? Let's see. Broken mirrors. What's going on around us? Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right Okay. So, Aries, you have cold shoulder here, breakup, distance, separation, toxic love, drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship, unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers, unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, intimacy, passion, passing, coming into union, chemistry, missing you, and then controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out. So I feel like for some of you, there is a breakup within a romantic relationship, or there's just going to be a brief separation. But it feels like this is surrounding a toxic environment, a toxic situation. It's a lot of drama, some addictions. Could be like drug abuse. It could be alcohol abuse. It could be like X-rated movie addictions, or triple X-rated movie addictions, and then it could feel like you love this person, then hate this person. They make you love them and then hate them because it's such a toxic situation. However, I feel like outside of that, there is somebody from your past that is been trying to call you with this unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. They feel like you all have some unfinished business. This proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. They want you to forgive them and they want to reconcile. And for some reason, I feel like whoever this person is, they could have been sending energy, this negative energy toward this relationship. Because I'm feeling like this relationship probably wasn't toxic, or feeling like there was going to be a breakup until probably like recently. Like it's just been this weird energy surrounding it. I think it has something to do with this person. They want to be intimate. With this intimacy, they want some passion from you. They want to come into union with you. They feel like you all had chemistry, and for some reason all of a sudden they're missing you. But this is going to create controversy. It's going to be a drama, scandal, and the truth about why this person wanting to be back in your energy is going to come out. I just feel like, based on what we just saw in the last spread, these people from the past need to stay in the past. But people are free to do whatever it is that they want to do, but the energy is showing that the past needs to remain in the past. So we don't need to be dragging none of that into our now and none of that into our future. Because if it didn't work then, it's definitely probably not going to work now, especially with this drama, scandal, and truth coming out. Like, it even feels like whoever this person is still has somebody that they're being intimate with. However, they want the same thing with you. So let's see. What is this cold shoulder, breakup, distance, and separation about in Aries energy? Can we get some more clarity on that from Cosmos, please? What is this cold shoulder, breakup, distance, and separation? Yeah, it's the X. They want you to be unfaithful in this love triangle. Their motives are questionable. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. It's something about this outside energy that is giving weird. Why is this toxic love here? For some of you, it's because your person's ex has been secretly trying to get back with them. But for others, it's the energy that's trying to get back at you. Your ex has been hoping and wishing and praying for this relationship to fail. So, yeah, what is this toxic love here? Can we get some more clarity from the universe, please? So, with this, someone is feeling like deuces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. So, yeah, who was this unknown caller in Aries energy? Can we get some more clarity from the universe, please? Who is doing the stalking, hanging up unknown numbers? Somebody, it says opposites attract, lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs, and someone that has infatuation, denial, obsession, attraction. So I'm feeling like this with this opposites attract, this is somebody that you should have learned a lesson from in the past. Like, they're not your type anymore, and they're definitely not on the same spiritual path as you. And this person has been denied. So that's why that denial is here with this infatuation. They are just obsessed and attracted to you. I feel like they could be just obsessed and attracted to your relationship. They want you and them to have what you already have with your person. They are infatuated with the relationship, not you. What is this unfinished business in an Aries energy? Can we get more clarity from the universe, please? Clearly, you're not on the same spiritual path because you're not watching their relationship, sending all this negative energy towards it. Like, they on some other type of time. Can we get some more clarity on this unfinished business? So it feels like too, some of you may be well known or popular. This person wants to have some of that spotlight. They want to be in the limelight. They want your audience. If you're an entertainer, if you're, a social media influencer, or if you're an actress, model, whatever it is that you do where you have an audience in the limelight, and this person is also self-absorbed, it's just giving an ulterior motive. And yeah, that's what I'm picking up off of that. What is this intimacy here in Aries energy? Yeah, this person needs some intimacy because they're hurting, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. See, their frequency is not right all the way around. Like, if you're a broken person, why do you want to come and be with this whole person? Like, you need to heal first and foremost, and then, anyway, what is this controversy here? Like, wait a minute, why is this person hurting? Can you get more clarity on that from the cosmos, please? Why is this person hurting? Because they have a choice to make about something. With this contemplation, they're unsure. Choices, decisions. It's like it's giving. They don't even know where they want to be, who they want to be with. It can even get deeper than that, but it's a no for me. What is this controversy here in Aries energy? Can we get more clarity, please, from the universe? What is this controversy here? Drama, scandal, truth coming out. Yeah. This person is sick and tired, cycles, over it, decisions made. They just want, seems like they've been through a lot and they're kind of over it. And I feel like it's not dealing with relationship per se, like romantic relationship. I think that life has been really wearing this person down. They're tired of the cycles of not being successful, the cycles of, the struggle. And they feel like you might have it going on. And yeah, it's not about love, and they just are infatuated with what you have with someone else, the lifestyle that you all are living, the aesthetic of it all. That's what they want, but that's not the frequency that they vibrate on. What else about this controversy and sick and tired? More clarity from the universe. Yeah, they're planning. They want to text, phone call, meeting up. That's why I said this unknown caller is feeling like this ex. Scheming, scamming, looking at your relationship that you're already in, planning, scheming, meditating, sending, the evil eye and all that to it. But yeah, this is somebody that you've been no contact with. You blocked them, gave them the silent treatment, cut off all communication, and they're still finding a way to spy on you and wiggle and worm their way back into your life. And for some of you, this is the sign that there needs to be no contact. If you haven't, you need to block this person, give them the silent treatment, cut off all communication, and don't let this energy back into your energy field. And some of you need to listen to your intuition. Keep the faith, continue to heal. Some of you need to pay attention to your dreams, because this could have already been revealed to you about this person and what they're doing. Praises to the Supreme Most High. Thank you. Yeah. Some people know that you are leveling up spiritually as well, and they want to come and block that. We discovered that too in the first spread, and from the angels. Commitment. So let's get into the Kipperish. What else is going on? And for some of you, there may not even be an ex. It's like certain past people, like what, no matter what toxic relationship it was, they need to stay in the past. Whether these were toxic parents, toxic siblings, toxic cousins, whatever. Same thing. Like I've said before, people are people, and just because they're related to you or grew up with you doesn't make them immune to being, low vibrational and toxic to your environment. Some of your very own family members can be karmics in your reality right now. They won't they live it in this reincarnation. So, no. What does Aries need to know right now? Now this confusion and delusion, I cut these cards twice and I've seen it, so that might be significant to someone. Somebody could be confused and deluded. Probably about a past relationship. So let's see. What does Aries need to know right now? So yeah, we have conflict and the number 55, family 21, soulmate 75, nice guy 61, poverty, 3-7, and surprise, 1-4, and then Ice Queen, 4-1. Let me get one more for Aries. Yeah, nice. King. Wow. So yeah, it's giving that somebody is trying to create some conflict or chaos within a family dynamic, and it's still giving that same energy the last spread was giving. Like, this nice guy probably think or want you to believe that they feel like you're their soulmate, they're your soulmate, but this person is definitely impoverished, spiritually impoverished, emotionally, and could be even monetarily broke. And this surprise is that they're in some type of legal situation. As we have the Ice Queen, this could be a lawyer of some type, and this Ice King, which could be authority like a cop, investigators. These could be partners on this particular individual. But yeah, I think this nice guy is an illusion. That's why we saw the illusion and delusion. Let's see. What is this conflict about in Aries energy? Why is this conflict here? Get some clarity from the universe, please. It's a third party situation involving a divine masculine. I feel like this person is trying to get this divine masculine out of the way. What's this family here? It's changing how I honor. This is a family that you honor. And this person wants to change that. They want to change that dynamic. Why is this soulmate here? This is soulmate here. I think this protection came out because I feel like this union is protected, or you and your soulmate are protected. So let's see what else about the soulmate in Aries energy. This child wanted to come out. So yeah, I feel like this protection is for this union, this family. I feel like this child came out because this person may have childhood wounds that's projecting or trying to make it seem like they're your soulmate. Community and a child. Quite understanding it yet. Anything else about the soulmate? Community and child. Yeah. This person has childhood wounds, childhood trauma, and is connected to some type of dark community. It has some type of entity attachment, entity worship, something like that. Why is this nice guy here? Aries energy. Can you get some clarity from the universe? Yeah, this person is a lust demon, and they have been putting in a lot of work, labor, and efforts. What is this poverty here in Aries energy? Yeah. They've been doing voodoo to try to get some type of money, abundance from you. Or they're under some type of black magic, some type of spell work. What is the surprise here in Aries energy? So, rich girl popped out. This may come across as a surprise to you about this person. Anything else about this surprise? The surprise love offer out of the blue from this ex. Why is the ice queen here? Energy. This ice queen may be here to shed some light on the type of work, spell work perhaps, and manipulation. Let's see what else with the ice king. Next message. And a commitment. And a health concern. So something about this ice queen that's going to be speaking up about some manipulation, about probably is feeling like some type of condition this person may have. This Ice King is going to have a message about a marriage or a couple that has health concerns, probably this person. So this may be a wife or another ex of this individual, or this could be the wife. She was manipulated, and then here's a doctor. I don't always look at this as just an occupation, but since she's the Ice Queen, like the Queen of Swords, she's going to be voicing something. She's going to be saying something, speaking out against something. So see why you need to leave the past in the past And this could also be this witch doctor energy as well, because it's manipulation beside it. This is a doctor, this is manipulation, this could be that witch doctor situation. She may be speaking out against that part. However, this person is not well. This could also be a message about what this person was planning to do to this couple, this family. Create this health concern. But it's a shocker. Look at his face. Anything else that Aries needs to know at this time? Yeah, this was to cause emotional pain. This person is mentally and emotionally unstable. And this health concern doesn't always necessarily mean something physically wrong with the body. This could be some type of spiritual attack to make this person mentally and emotionally unstable. It's always dark, weird type energy. But once again, there is protection here. Any guidance for Aries at this time regarding the situation? Cosmos. There may have to be something dealing with the courts, because like I said, this is like authority figures as well. Maybe in a distant future. I'm feeling like this will be more or less like a harassment charge. You can be unbothered by this situation. It could mean that it's just letting you know that this person will end up in court in the distant future, or in your distant future. You can rest assured. This to me also could mean by all this calling and harassing and prank phone calling and all of that, might have to press some charges on this person for that. Anything else Aries needs to do? It's going to be an awakening or a shocker, maybe to this person, and it will be because of the divine. However, this person is blocked and doesn't have any access to you, or this person is blocked from the divine and has no access to the divine. But yeah, wow. Hold on, Aries, let me change my battery really quickly. So yeah, I think we can go another 10 minutes or so. But I also feel like it could have been some type of scam around this abundance and money that this person was trying to get as well. So it could be something to do with that as well while this courthouse is here. But yeah, let's see what else. Tarot really quickly. Anyway, because it is late where I am, so we'll reconvene on tomorrow. Because Aries need to know. Oh, I forgot. Let me reverse some of them. Stupid. What does Aries need to know regarding this situation? Gods and goddesses. Got a King of Pentacles here. We have a King of Pentacles here. So this is a stand-up guy. Lots of wealth, abundance. And then we have this death in reverse, this transition in reverse. However, there is a Ten of Swords, meaning betrayal, backstabbing. But then this hidden enemy has been reversed. I believe that's because we know who the enemy is now. Or you know who the enemy is. There's some healing here. However, someone doesn't know which way to go. But yeah, I feel like this hidden enemy may have tried to take this King of Pentacles out. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. And whoever your ex is probably tried to take out your person. And this could have left him or you in a Ten of Swords, like feeling defeated, betrayed, hurt. But yeah, I feel like this hidden enemy has been exposed, and the healing and inspiration and hope has come back into the situation. However, now it's like, which way do you go? this death in reverse is Scorpio energy. This Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. We have the Aquarius energy here, and I think this Two of Swords is Gemini as well. So let's find out more about this King of Pentacles and Aries energy. Can we get more clarity on that, please? So yeah, someone tried to, it feels like something fatal, like although, you know, this is just given to me like this was supposed to be something fatal. Anything else about this King of Pentacles? So yeah, someone was trying to feels like bring an ending to this Two of Cups, and this Two of Cups involves this King of Pentacles. What is this Death reversed? Instead, it brought an Ace of Cups, this Cancer energy for them, or this death was caused because of this outside entity wanting to come in with this love offer. What else about this death in reverse and this Ace of Cups? Can we get more clarity on this, please? From the universe. Yeah, so we got with the Ace of Cups here, they did this. Feels like because they've been dreaming or manifesting you as their divine partner. Weird. They've been meditating on this, dreaming about this, planning this, in a deep meditative state about this. Why is this Ten of Swords here and Aries energy? Can we get more clarity on that from the universe, please? Swords and Aries energy. Yeah. There was some divine guidance. And it feels like light exposed these secrets about this person. And that's what caused the betrayal, the backstabbing. It feels like, you know, whatever secret. Ooh, what about this hidden enemy in Aries energy? They thought they were going to drive off into the sunset and keep moving forward. Anything else about this hidden enemy? And Two of Wands. It's like making plans. Yeah, they thought they were going to ride off into the sunset, but yeah, maybe they had car issues along the way, and it kind of messed up their plans. This twin flame flew out. Anything else about this hidden enemy? Yeah, this is a Five of Cups reversed. So I feel like their plan was to cause a loss, sadness to someone. However, it's reversed, so that didn't happen for them either. Anything else about this hidden enemy? Chariot in reverse, Two of Wands in the upright, and Five of Cups. So he ended up being in a Nine of Wands, a wounded warrior. It seems like he ended up beat up really bad. Maybe this person actually did come to your and was using black magic. We discovered that in the last spread. He was trying to use black magic. Or he had plans on moving forward or slowing down someone's forward movement and plans, and wanted to leave someone in the Five of Cups. However, that's reversed. However, they could have put you or your person in this Nine of Wands with this black magic. So someone could have been hospitalized. It's feeling like this person came to your establishment. They might have been with that courthouse, and the queen of the Ice Queen and the Ice King was there. This could have been a full-on investigation about this person coming to your environment and disturbing the family peace. Why is this star here? And someone could have actually gotten hurt. Why is this star here in Aries energy? Someone is healing. Someone is walking away with the Eight of Cups. Someone is not walking away with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like that was the plan, to get your King of Pentacles to walk away. This person's showing up. And then we have the Page of Swords, Gemini Sun. So this is somebody. So yeah, it's feeling like you're walking away or not walking away from somebody who is. Let me get one more. Like a childish gossip spreader. So there you are. Someone that didn't walk away from someone who was acting childish and spreading vicious gossip and rumors, and yeah, they're just standing in the Queen of Wands. Or this could be a Queen of Wands that was against you, with this energy of gossiping and spreading rumors. This could be a Leo. Why is this Two of Swords here? So for some of you, this could actually be your person's ex or something like that, who interfered. However, this could also represent a male Leo as well. So for some of you, this is the opposite. It's your person's ex that's stalking and causing all this confusion. What is this Two of Swords here in Aries energy? So this is Seven of Wands. And what else? You are definitely protected. What is this Two of Wands? Two of Swords. The vampire wanted to come out in reverse. So you may be protected from this vampire energy that's now in reverse. This energy vampire. What else? I feel like it's in reverse because whatever they're doing doesn't work on you anyway. So it's like they not that, but they are that. What else about this Two of Swords? Aries energy with this Seven of Wands and this vampire, this energy vampire in reverse. So it's the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you're protected from the vampire in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's just giving a feeling like both of y'all exes, you and your person's ex, because this Queen of Cups could be controlling this vampire, or was controlling this vampire through magic, or they could be, teamed up. Yeah, they were starting a lot of conflict. And once again, this is this Leo energy. So yeah. That's what I got with that. Let's go ahead and pull from the Mist and Shadows, and then we're gonna be up out of here for tonight, just to see. Just made me really think about that angel card again. 2277. Victory is in sight. It gives that card even more meaning. That message as to what's going on. What else does Aries need to know at this time? fortune, big luck, money. It's about to backfire, plans fail, backlash, counteraction, and karma. That's for them, the enemy, and the hidden enemy. Somebody was a thief. They burnt some bridges. You don't own me. Detachment, domination, escaping, and freedom. For some of you, you need to keep the vision, continue to dream, your third eye is open, achieve your goals, trust the process, see into the future. You're having prophetic dreams, and you will get clarity. So we saw that earlier as well. And also take flight. Don't hold yourself back on your endeavors. You need to take flight and become this butterfly. One more for Aries at this time. Planting seeds, reap what you sow, putting in work, growth, and nurturing. So that is back to that Mother Earth needs us message. I think that was in the card 999. Yeah. So there's clarity on that. So yeah, the numbers that you may be seeing is 6 and 0, 3 and 2, 5 and 2, 1 and 5, 9 and 7, 6 and 5, 2 and 5, and 7 and 1. Lots of fives here. So yeah, some of you need to detach from someone, escape someone, be free of someone. We saw that earlier as well. Some people have burned their bridges with you. Like, there's no coming back from that, and that's where we need to sever these relationships that don't allow us to commit to the things that are important to us, or the things that actually push us toward our spiritual journey or our goals and aspirations. So yeah, someone was also this thief, stealing property, robbing you of your energy, time, and money. I feel like that's what this was about. It feels like they might have gotten a hold to some of your money. Could have even been property, but they were definitely harnessing energy some kind of a way with this black magic. So yeah, let me see if it's anything else, because I feel like we got Dreamweaver under the bottom. Back to this prophetic dreams. I know I have prophetic dreams as well, and my third eye is open. Although, I have to clear the crud out every now and again. So we have spirit guides are your shield, and something is getting exposed, or these enemies are getting exposed for this love spell, potions, rituals, attraction, self-love, romance. I just think it was spells in general. I'm gonna say some of you may need a spiritual bath, but I just thought about it. You're protected, so you can, if you want to, but clear your energy, call your power back, just in case. But the spirit guides have been shielding you, so it is what it is. So Aries, thank you so much for coming through. I hope this was informative, brought you a little bit of information, clarity, at least to let you get some type of idea of what's going on in your energy, especially if you've been getting, um, dreams or whatever. You probably had some type of questions as to why this person all of a sudden calling me or trying to text me or trying to get in contact with me. It was something that made you like, what? So yeah, I hope this brought you a little bit of clarity as to what's going on. So love and light to you all. Um, so yeah, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace and love, and as always, be